hello. Congratulations, Solano, on getting first. Welcome back, Shadow. I've just been, like, chilling with this music. It's so good. So far, there's only been 2 game soundtracks that made me, like, overly emotional. It's this one and Owlboy. That's another really good game that I should probably stream at some point. But, we're gonna get back into the little Gator game. The Adventures of Scrumfles. Let me know if the audio is too loud, or I'm too quiet, or I'm too loud, or the game's too quiet, or... So I was just checking what happened last time. Oh, that's right, we were doing the buckets. So, okay, so that's that. That's attack. This is, yeah. That's our paint gun. Let's see, what? Bubble, okay. Oh, that's right, our shield. A grabby hand. We were trying to get water pumps on. Little kicky legs. Oh yeah, that's right. We're also trying to get junk. We gotta save up for stuff that's in the raccoon shop. It works. Oh, who's this? Mr. Dodler. Don't get any ideas, kid. I just strolled over here for a better view of the creek. Anybody ask these old bones to lift anything, and I'll give them a piece of my mind. Nice that you ankle biters are getting some exercise, though. Alright, then. Slow down. You might lose a heart. Oh yeah, these are the memories of playing the game before. Hurry up, all the points are this way. Oh, thanks. I like how there's pot enemies, too. Hey, Bandit, how's it going? I have no idea what I'm doing or what I'm supposed... I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I have no idea how to get there, and I'm in no rush to do so. Been a day? Oh dear. I hear that's been going around a bit today. Ooh, treasure. I hope your day gets better. Wait, is Mr. Dodler back here now already? Holy crap, he's a fast guy. Park only stays nice if you keep it nice, so pick up the litter when you see it. Tell your friends to stay off my roof. Oh. Oh, this is... See you around. Kept dropping their pencil over and over again. I forgot about that. So I think that's the last pump we need to get. I want to make more money. Can I do that? Oh, yeah, the junk for trash. Okay, let's see. We have quite a bit of scraps now. We can probably trade that in. So, what'll it be? Ancient gong, disassembleizer, mini trampoline. We might have to go with mini trampoline. I won't lie. This thing's seen better days, but still got some bounce to it. Used to use it to get over junkyard fences, into dumpsters, the occasional window. Anyway, it's yours now. Hope it serves you well. Ah, I can still get this. Myra, hello! Disassembleizer. Why? No, it's not a wrench, it's a disassembleizer. Be proud of that purchase, kid. That's a bona fide disassembleizer. In mint condition. Hear that? Mint condition. As in it never used. You tell that to anyone who asks about it. What is this last thing? Oh, it's a sticky slap hand thing. That ain't a charity, kid. This ain't a charity, kid. Pay it. Get your hands. Wow, $9.99. Jeez, that's some expensive trash. Oh, the trampoline is a okay. Okay, so how do I use a? Oh my god! Make it stop! I love it. It's so good. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? Let's make sure we clear this island of all its stuff. It's a glider. Oh, I'm climbing a tree? Oh, it's the camera angle's a little bit jank. A little bit too close in. Can I change that? Oh, I can. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right there. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Look at that guy. Not super high. Oh, yeah. Let's see, how high can I get? I need to find that bracelet guy to get more bracelets to increase my stamina. Okay, well, I figure up there is going to be good. Oh, there's a shark. We found the retainer. I forgot about that. Really saved my scales there, Gator. Oh, garbage can. Oh, what the... Oh, that's right. This memory happened before the windmill was built, so it's clipping into it. That's a shame. This is probably my favorite memory of the whole island. If only I could see the amazing visual wonder so vividly. I so vividly recall, just beyond the sheet of metal. Oh well. What if I disassembled it? No? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Amazing. Ah, dang. That was worth it. Alright, let's go back to the other pump. I saw on. I like the forward flip that it does. Yeah. Hello, Lucas. Hi. Don't mind me. I just thought I'd go around for a casual stroll. My brain's not working today. Not that I can normally read, you know. Casual stroll to a remote island. Oh, you're right. This is really out of the way. Haha, I didn't even notice. Haha. Anyway, would it be really great if you let me turn that pump back on? Nope. Not into it. My friends aren't into it. It's not happening. They are, though. Everyone's totally into it. Because, are they? Martin said he'd love it, but the others didn't say one way or the other. Did Martin really say that? Oh, yeah, totally. Ugh, I can never tell what he's thinking. Was he joking when he said to turn the pumps off? Is he really think is he gonna think I'm a jerk for actually doing it? Whoa, 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 slow down for a second. What's going on? I can't stop acting weird around Martin. When I try to talk, I feel all these words jumbling around my head. Like how people act in movies and stuff. Those are just movies, right? No one really acts like that. Yeah, I think so. I never felt like that either. But talking to Martin's easy. He always says what he's thinking. Gah, I know. He's so confident. How do you keep her cool so easily? You think maybe could give me some advice? What kind of stuff do you say to him? Advice, you say? Interesting. Perhaps I could be persuaded to offer the advice you seek. Yeah. If you help me out, the pump is all yours. Mine doesn't brain, but my brain does don't mind. Amazing. Excellent. Wait, right here. The perfect plan. This feels awkward? I was going to say invasive. It's fine. It's a movie problem needs a movie solution. That's a good quote. You be Martin, and I'll be you, and I'll say all the things you're supposed to say. Okay, wow, it sure is a nice day to be me, Martin. I'm just relaxing here on this island, minding my own business. Let's see, what's a good opener? Your mane is radiant? Want to see a cool scab? Let's watch Power Fighters on DVD? Oh, man. Yeah, let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Seriously? Sure, why not? It's a good show. Okay. Let's assume that I didn't bring a DVD of a 3-decade-old TV series to the park with me today. Then what do I say? In the very unlikely event that I could only suggest, I'm a down-to-earth country boy who plants make the sun mad. Let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Let's double down because it's a good show. We should really try to watch Power Fighters on DVD. Scrumfuls, I don't think I even own a DVD player, like, at all. My family just streams everything. It's not about the DVD, it's about what it represents. What does it represent? You know. I don't. Well, in that case, all I can say is... Paid off so well. Let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Martin, there's nothing I want more to do with you than in the entire world right now than to watch Power Fighters on DVD. I'm beginning to think you aren't taking this seriously. Coming up with stuff to say is hard. Work with me here. Hey guys, working on something? Gah, Martin. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, just thought I'd go for a casual stroll. Casual stroll to a remote island? Yeah, well, hey, cool drawing, Lucas. Is that supposed to be me? I didn't notice, but it has like the lens flare on the main, or like the little shine, anime shine thing. Huh, you think so? Yeah, it's a portrait for you. Too cool. You really captured my essence. Thanks, man. Psst, go, say the thing. What do you wanted to say? There was, but I totally forgot. You know how it is. Why don't you say that? I was thinking we could hang later, just the two of us, and watch Power Fighters on DVD. Maybe that'll help you remember. Why wait? I'm game right now. Cool. Let's roll. Cool. Later, Scruffles. Wait, did they resolve their problem without me? That can't be right. No. They resolved it because I inserted myself and pestered them about it. Yes, that sounds about right. Good job, me. Quest complete. Now to get this pump started. Okay, that's all the pumps done. Time to head back to the splash pad. I'm gonna leave this here. I can't, in all good conscience, break that. So. Not for everything it represents. Tower Fighters on DVD. Did we check behind this waterfall last time? Oh, I think they specifically called out the fact that there's nothing behind the waterfalls like other games have it. Destruction? No, not that thing. Oh, there's a whole bunch of enemies here. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the greatest item in the game. I don't care what anyone else says. We need to get that sticky hand slap thing. Okay, now, jump down. Okay. Looks like we have to help a panda go swimming. This is just the kind of thing I signed up for today. Aha, I got it. Oh, it's a possum. Oh no, it's it's Samantha. My friend told me something, but I'm not sure if I believe them. They said if you're going fast enough, you jump right when you hit the water, you bounce. I want to try it for myself, but I'm not a good swimmer. Maybe I'll never know for sure. Don't forget you have to use those build-up. Oh, that's right, but it's a sticky hand slap thing. How do I run? That's true. That can't be it. How can I rule the town if I don't have the hand slappy thing? How would they acknowledge my right to reign? Jump right after you hit the water. Oh, and you have to be going fast enough to... Why run? Is there run? Interact, skip dialogue. Oh, good. There's no, there's no key for that. Good. Maybe I have to be sliding. Oh, I did it. You did it. I can't believe you did it. I'm gonna go tell everyone at the playground I saw someone really skip on the water. See you there. What? Oh, but the bouncy thing. Oh, I have to make it? Oh, that's right. Oh, but my money. Oh, this is the only way to travel. I love the fact that as much as they are like cute little additions, they actually have function. You hear that? Breath of the Wild? Get your act together. Oh, it's a whale. Get it out, get it out. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Could you please... Ow, ow. Could you please help me? Breath of the Wild, more like Breath of the Mild. There's something stuck in my blowhole. It's making it hard to breathe. Could you please climb up and climb up there and see what it is, please? Alright, what is it? It's a bowling ball? What? That whale better go to the playground after we're friends, otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Aha. Aha. Wow, that feels much better. Thank you. Feeling much better now. You pulled out whatever it was out of me. Thank you. Did you go somewhere? What's... We're done? Your blowhole blasted me into outer space. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It was awesome. Oh, well, if you ever want to do that again, feel free to climb up there. I don't mind. Is that a space helmet? It's perfectly... Definitely hold off the vacuum of space. Oh, I don't have enough. I'll be back, Billy. Oops. If I can just peg it from here. Oop, almost. Easy does it. There we go. Oh. Oh. First try. I don't even see all the ones on the shore there. Jeez. Aha. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Speaking of pirate ship, do you want to try getting some Sea of Thieves streams in at some point? Soon. Oh, I forgot the bombs, yeah. Yeah, part of the thing I wanted to talk about on stream today was also what to do for February games. I mean, we got... It's a flying ship! Get him! I hope I can't get down! Oh no! Somebody get me down! Okay, careful please! Ah! Oof. Oh no. Are you alright? Fine, I'm fine. Sorry about that. Just decorating when a gust of wind started blowing all my balloons away. I tried to grab them all, but pretty soon I was blown away. I was blowing away too. Sorry, could you do me another favor and take these off my hands? I can't even look at them right now. Got a bag of balloons. Now I can take to the skies and try not to get blown away. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, so I don't know what to do for February. Right now, I seem to be very thoroughly invested in my morning streams, which are probably the least investment streams I'm currently doing. I got to play around with my schedule a bit more, but definitely want to try doing some of that. Wasn't as good as a swimmer as her yet. Trying to save up enough gold to get a captain ship? Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think I have like 5.5 million gold I still sit around doing nothing with. I have a captained sloop, and I have a captained galleon, but I don't have a captained brig yet. And I know that Fruity and Brunius has been going through a lot of the achievements for stuff, and now all achievements, like there's specific achievements tied to ships. There's so much game now. It's so much, like, I stopped playing it because of like FOMO, fear of missing out. And now they're just making me grind more things. I can't do that to myself again, but having just some fun adventures would be fun. I don't know. Oh. I would never have made it up there myself. Oh, that's right. I have to do this on a skateboard. Actually, I could technically do it on a skateboard. Let's see, how do I get some speed? Never joined Fruity, just been rolling around having good... Yeah. I think if I do stream it, or do play it on stream, or... Wait, why do I have two? I need my gun back. Whenever I do... I don't know if there's anything in particular I'm going to be going for. I would like to get one of those... new curses. I find like the Athena Legends curse is going to be easier to get than the Reapers. But yeah, like I have a bunch of like heavy, not heavy. Like I have some gilded quests which should pay out quite big. It's Bandit, you ever want to do that? I'll let you know. I'll let you know, and I'll do one of those. We'll get you that money. We'll get you your ship. We'll buy you a car. Well, these are big rock guys. Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. You solo on a brig? My goodness. Oh, who's talking up here? Oh no, which ones are real? Thank goodness you're here, hero. The crafty monsters hidden amidst my priceless heirlooms. I can't tell which is which. I only own 3 pots, but there's 7 here. If you can tell the difference, can you dispatch these monsters? And please don't break any of my real pots, if you can help it. Can do. Uh-oh. Okay. Faster in 2 directions rather than 1. Slip. That's fair. They're all here. My priceless heirlooms are perfectly intact. Thank you. Well, that's it for my quest. You win. I guess we don't need these pots anymore. Oh, alright. Do you want to smash them then? Yeah, watching you smash stuff was awesome. It'll be an honor to have my priceless heirlooms smashed by the hero. Oh, take this too. We're doing such a good job. See you at the playground. Hooray! What an honor. Sloop isn't a sloop, it's more like a cog. Yeah. I still need to do the last tall tale, the Shores of Gold. That might be a stream. I've deliberately made sure I didn't look up anything about it, but I have a funny feeling it's going to be the longest one to do. But yeah. Aside from that, over on the Discord, I've updated Melchi events. So that's my game list that I like these little sparklies. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. My game list for February. As well as finalize or properly list the game list of stuff that I'm going to be doing in the mornings. Also, Banjo-Kazooie's coming soon. Shh, don't tell nobody. Rock, Smasher, Strike, yeah! Don't give up. It has a lot of HP. I'll disassemble it good. There's a turkey down there. I'm also toying around with the idea of maybe renting a game server. I just don't know what game. For community game. Did you lose something? Oh, hey, guy. Traveler. Hey, Traveler guy. I set down my thing. What's it called? Set down my green wheelie thingy right here. Now I can't find it anywhere. You're hanging out around here. Could you keep an eye out for it? Green wheelie thing. Some of the games I was thinking about were, well, Minecraft. Because what? Community. You have no idea how badly I want to try doing the, I looked up to see if Vin Diesel does cameos. Just not. Oh no, it's a scooter! It's one of those wheelie boards like they have in the school gymnasiums. I remember these. I remember some kid slamming to another one and getting his finger real good. Dang, it's all busted up. Did somebody drop this? Maybe I can fix it. Oh, hell yeah. I'm fixing the hell out of this. The sworn enemy of wax gymnasium floors. Vin Diesel does not do cameos, unfortunately. However, there was a Vin Diesel impersonator, which I thought was absolutely an amazing concept. And tempted to get a message done for the stream anniversary when I do the Wheelman Marathon. Just, you know, have like run the little video, get some positive family energy back. I'm still hunting for my green wheelie thing. Let me know if you see it. Oh, right, the wheelie thing. Here you go. I found it at the bottom of the canyon. Whoa, fell all the way down there? But it looks even better than before. Did you polish it or something? Yeah, it was a little scratched up, but I didn't want it to give it back broken. Thank you, traveler guy. Now I can slide down hills faster than ever. Here, take this. You earned it. Oh, it's a blue one. Oh, it's bane of gymnasium floors. Now in blue. Wow, we're quite in the money now. I'm keeping a much closer eye on my things. From now on, my stuff only falls off a huge cliff if I'm riding it. Oh, dang it. I should probably go back to the splash pad, huh? I gotta figure out, so far I'm gonna be streaming, I think, Wednesdays and Friday nights. Then confirmed Monday mornings to Friday mornings. Because that seems to be when the most people not want streams, but turn out for streams. I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. But I'm trying to figure out one more day. Mondays are not good for me, unfortunately. But I need to get Banjo-Kazooie in there. I want to start getting into Banjo-Kazooie so I get to Tui so I can get back into Nuts and Bolts for a fresh new playthrough. With maybe some multiplayer in it. I don't know. Let's see. Almost there. Hey, there we go. There we go. First try. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained today. I am so sorry. I was talking about wanting to do a community. Oh, that's what why are the community? Yeah, community server stuff. The forest was an idea. Valheim was another idea. Minecraft. I don't know, Terraria. But Mochi the bear. Oh, hey, what's wrong? I climbed up here to look for the hero, but then I remembered that I'm scared of heights. Oh, you climbed up here too, traveler. Now we're both scared. Nope, I'm not scared. What? You're not? But what if we fall and we take fall damage? It reduces your health and penalizes us for climbing so high. Health? Fall damage? Oh, are we not including that in our game? I mean, I haven't noticed those being a thing. Oh, whew, well, that's a relief. Yeah, I've been climbing all over without a care. Wow, really? That sounds so fun. Thanks for curing my fear of heights, traveler. Now I get down from here and help the town. Give the hero my regards. I got 20 friends in town now. And down came the beast with a thunderous crash. Say the part about the thunderous crash. And down came the beast with a thunderous crash. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Okay. Okay, let's try. No, I was almost there. All right. Have it your way, game. I'll be back for you. Garbage. Watch him jump, yeah. Well, hey there, traveler. You lost or something? Nope, not at all. Haha, well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. The island's pretty big for a little thing like you. Want to be friends? Sure. Another friendly face in the island is always welcome. I wish making friends was always this easy. I know the feeling. See you around, new friend. Well then, that was... Wait, did she call me a little thing? She was like a foot tall. This is the quietest spot on the island. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I've been here before. There's chests of stuff. Hell yeah, treasure.
stand on top of this? Well, I can. Aw, dang. You know, we got a lot of money. Let's, yeah, let's activate the splash pad. Let's... Finally, I've defeated everyone's... I've defeated everyone's cool. Now they'll have to have fun for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, it's stuck again. Is it coming? Well, I guess you guys all wanted the water on after all. It's whatever. You're being kind of dry. Wouldn't hurt to get wet. Same. I'm down for a splash sometimes, but it's cool hanging out with you guys wherever. I can vibe with that. I just didn't want you guys to think I was lame. No chance, dude. Feels good to talk it out. Anything you want to add, Duke? Haha. Yeah, hit us with a good, feel-good honk, Duke of Cool. Actually, I got an idea. I think you fellas might like. Whoa, the Duke speaks. It's an honor. What's the plan? Figure since it's our turf and the kids are out here making towns, why don't we make this place a town of our own? Whoa, yeah. We could be all like the mayors of Coolsville. I see some great spots for a few houses. Maybe a lounge. All the kids who want to hang out with us will finally have an excuse to stick around. Great idea, dude. Ah, you think? Ah, squark. You guys are too good to me. There's one more thing any good town needs. I bet we'll see it any second now. Wah! There it is, the main attraction. Oh my god, they built it too, that's great. Huh, this isn't how I imagined everyone playing in the water. I'm surprised you were able to convince anyone to turn it on at all. But you did, and talking to everyone was nice. Not to mention Coolsville is looking dope. Yeah, so ready to bring some Coolsville back to the playground town? You know it, dude. Keep this place warm for us. Growing with water, achievement unlocked. Why was that angry rabbit Jada, mayor of Coolsville? Is a title I could get used to. Or is it Jada? Jada, probably. Not worth the paperwork, though. You think you're tough, huh? Well, there's a new tough guy in town, so you better... Yeah, how long we stay there? Alright, let's see. Let's go back to town. Unless this is the way to the garbage man, which... Say garbage man, it's junk for trash. Oh my goodness. Alright. Annoying sticky thing. Found 100 of those things in the dumpster behind a defunct Rick E. Rats. That's the only one that's still sticky. A real relic of the past. Can't imagine what good it'll do, but if anyone can figure it out, I know it's you, kid. It's a hook shot! Oh, so worth the money. So worth the money. Okay, so... Can I just do... Oh. I guess it's, it takes a little practice. We might as well just finish up. This one got sucked in my hand while I was fleeing an ancient temple in alleyway. I wouldn't advise taking it downtown, unless you want to meet some old hag who wants it back. Well, kid, that's it. You've exhausted my supply. I have nothing more to teach you. Since it's time for me to move on, maybe even leave this whole junk trading game behind me. What are you gonna do with all the trash, then? If I told you that, I'd have to. Never mind. Let's just say it's my little secret. See you around, Trash King.
Achievement unlocked under new management. Oh, I love it. I need to go back to Billy. I need to get launched into space. I don't remember where that was. It was around the... here, I think. Okay, we need to... It's the only way to travel. This is so satisfying. Oh, there was memory. It was nice and warm that day. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Alright, let's go back to town. Was there stuff down here that I was gonna get? I think there was. There's a cave I didn't want to go in at the beginning, but I wanted to go back to it. Oh, it's a big plant. Hey, Paleo, you want to make some stuff go boom? Yes, absolutely. I wish more people said hello that way. That's the spirit. Wait right here. I got something that will blow you away. Whoa. Where are you going? Ah! Feast your eyes on this. A firecracker stuck in a bowling ball? I don't think I've ever seen something this dangerous in my life. Now I'm holding it. Awesome. That... oh, pal of mine, is my greatest creation yet. Roll that down to the end of a tunnel and set it off. You can cause all kinds of chaos. Want to take it for a tumble? There's nothing I would want more in the world. I like your style, Paleo. Jet onto that spot right there, and I'll lay out some targets for you to blow up. Might even give you a little prize if you get them all. Oh no, it's bomb chew bowling. Okay, right bumper. Heck yeah. Nice. That was explosive, Paleo. I'm all fired up. Better scram before everyone comes sniffing around. Take this and go. Have a blast. Later. Hello? Guess they're gone. Well. Okay, it doesn't go down. Alright, fair enough. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Hope it worked. Yeah, some of the things have been not working properly lately. Okay, so it does work. Okay, cool, cool. Just double checking.
Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to reinstall a lot of stuff because of OBS 29 just rewriting a whole bunch of stuff. I got to redo the gotta go fast animation again. Yeah. Oh, this is where I wanted. Yeah. So I need. This can be on here. This can be on here. So I gotta get that ready for when we get back into Sonic 06, because that's also coming back. Once people are available for that. I guess I'll need to find some other Priceless Heirlooms to fret over. You wouldn't happen to know a Priceless Heirloom guy, would you? Well, he went out of business, but... I've also added a new webcam effect, which I'm eager to try, but I need to set up my webcam again. Looking forward to find her. She's good. Yeah, let's see if I can get myself up here. The answer is technically yes. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Oh. Are you okay? No, I tripped on a rock and I fell on another rock. Then when I sat down, I sat on another rock. Why are there so many rocks on this stupid mountain? Oh, well... everything will be okay. There. I'm sorry that it hurts. Here, have a pat on the head. That does feel a little better. Actually feels a lot better. Doesn't hurt at all anymore. Here, you can have all my extra bandages. All those spikes will poke someone's eye out. Well, we're gonna get rid of all these spikes then. I feel all better. I'm gonna run down this mountain as fast as I can. Amazing. Fight cardboard with cardboard. Hi, hello. What? Hi. I'm playing the big game. Great. Do you have a quest for me? Yeah. I got a big quest for you, the big game. Okay, what is it? Is this a Chihuahua? No, it's a... I don't know. What is it? I don't know. I know. Do a flip. A flip? Yeah. Do a big flip. Okay. Wow, good flip. Yay, you did it. You did it. Here you go. See you later. Bye. Nice. Okay. Pump. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Definitely. That's definitely what... the leg kicking. So good. Alright, let's go back to the town and see what we can start buying. I believe I just had to... Oh, wow. Okay, maybe we'll go up here first, seeing as we're here. The makers of this game don't have merch, which is just either cardboard, little like cardboard cutouts of these little pieces or stickers of them. They're leaving money on the table. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah. I'm gonna change this up a bit. There we go. Much better. It's the bracelet man. Oh, almost. Nice. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. You gotta get those bracelets. No. Okay, maybe we'll climb this tree. And huh. Come on. Aha. Yodelay-hoo. Atop this peak, your soul will taste what it truly craves. Bracelets. Where you least expect, it is I, the bracelet shop. Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 500 clippets. Yes. Ooh, wonderful. Another beauty joins your collection. Got another bracelet. Now I can climb even longer. Is it just me, or do these things really work? If only I could stay, but greater heights call out to me. Goodbye. On a quest to the top of the mountain, the diabolical witch switched gravity. We had to turn upside down, or else we'd fall into the sky. Now that I think about it, she probably just made that up on the spot. That's why she's the best. Oh yeah. Oh, there's 2 bracelet rings now. That's amazing. Are they gone? You did it? They're gone? Yep, all gone. No more pots. Oh, good. Yay, thanks, etc. Yeah, just I was so unnerved that I never appreciated them. The craftsmanship, the artwork. Oh, sorry. Maybe my greatest enemy was actually my greatest friend. I need to learn more about pots. Thank you. Without you, I would have stayed afraid. So, see you in town? Yes, see you there. I didn't even realize I was on a mission. Apparently I was. Sorry. I don't know why I have that on so loud. It's the next friend group. Oh, these are tables. Picnic area. There was a bunch of slimes. My favorite ones would squat flat like this. Sounds like fun. Who else is playing? Only everyone on the island. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, it's Scruffles. I was just telling all my friends about your game. Oh, are you still playing? I thought maybe you gave up on helping me impress my sis. Yeah, she seems busy, but that shouldn't stop us from having our own fun. Oh, you're gonna love this. Remember when you said you wanted more drama? Well, these guys are theater veterans, certified acting professionals. We came up with a bunch of great ideas. Andromeda, what was your idea again? Okay, so I'm hearing monsters discovering epic adventure. So I'm thinking for Act 2, we're gonna go with the most epic place imaginable. The final frontier, the world's beyond the stars, a space opera for the ages. I don't know about... You always want to do space. I thought we were gonna do a cowpoke idea this time. Dingy saloons and duels at high noon. That's pretty epic. Setting up backwards on a horse. Compared to adventure in the spans of the galaxy? Hardly. I'll play cowfolks, Velma. Only if your cattle can handle a vampire attack. A what attack? Esme, please. The Wild West's appeal is its gritty realism. You can't be a vampire. Fine, then I want to do space too. Vampire would never survive in space. There's nowhere to hide from the sun. Ugh. Is that a bat? It's a bat! I bet there's a way we can make everyone's idea work. What do you think, Scruffles? Well, we're already doing a heroic fantasy thing, so everyone should just do that instead. No one gets left out because there's no space opera, western, or vampire drama to begin with. You too? What kind of fantasy game doesn't have vampires? None of you have any culture. I've got a whole solar system of culture, and I won't play without them. Hang on, guys. If we just talk this out a little bit more, I'm sure we can make everyone happy. Sorry, Avery. This is starting to sound like a lot of rules, and cowgirls don't play by the rules. Don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna go herd some cattle, and it's gonna be epic. Velma, wait! Great, now I gotta go recruit a new engineer. Anyone who doesn't turn into dust in the sun is welcome to join me. Oh no. Rude. We can at least work vampires in, right, Scruffles? I mean, maybe we could. It's fine, Avery. I need to go brood in the shade anyway. Hasta luego, darlings. Here's hoping you mortals come to your senses about the greatest of all monsters. Jeez, that was a lot more drama than I was ready for. Well, you win some, you lose some, right, buddy? Nah, don't worry. This kind of thing happens all the time. It does? That sounds exhausting. It is. But it also means I know exactly what to do. Those guys are all so creative, they just need a place where they can be creative together. I'm conjuring an idea with my magical fantasy powers. Are you sure we can't just cut our losses and head for the playground? In the middle of a friendship emergency? Sorry, Scruffles, no can do. Just think of the scope they all bring to the fantasy. Plenty of heroes get attacked by aliens and negotiate with the undead. Or negotiate with the undead. Or perform laborious farming and landscaping chores for fun. Ugh. I guess it will get you to come with me. We'll try some of that stuff. Yay! Okay. I have the perfect idea, but I need some time to put it together. Can you try to convince everyone to come back here and check it out? You're great at that. Sure, okay, I'll do my best. Spectacular. Friendship emergency start. Oh, the restaurant's back. Amazing. I'm gonna go back to the playground. Try get these. Oh, I can climb so high now, and I still can't climb to the top. Amphitheater, okay. All performers must now be approved by a park authority. Oh no, do I have to become a park authority now? Okay, so which way? Okay, so that's... There it is. Billy! Yay! Wow, this place really got busy. Hey Martin, what's this cool crew? What does the cool crew think of this place? Good. It seems like everyone's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsville formally recognize the playground village as a sick place to be. Are you ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea or two. Take a look. I don't know. I'm feeling like something just needs a few extra hands. Want to give it the green light? Green light. Oh, it's a market. You know what? I'm thinking it looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah, this is definitely a place I would engage in some wicked commerce. You can mark it off as finished. Okay, so you have to use people. Paintings. Come get a beautiful painting by the world's greatest artist. They look great. Meh, between you and me, these are just cheap tourist bait. Someone's gonna destroy my heart and soul anyway. At least want to get paid for it. There's like fish tokens and... Oh, trash man. Retirement suits me nicely, kid. Thanks for all the patronage. There's a lot more junk out there, but it's time I leave those bins to younger scavengers. Dude, how old are you? How old even are you? I bet you can even guess. Probably way older than this park. I'm older than dirt. I'm 16. Oh, there's Twig. Sam was here. I'm so happy to be reunited with my precious pencil. We'll never part ways again. Unless you're bored and need something to do? No thanks. Uh-oh, I can feel it slipping again. No thank you, bye. Hey, Scruffles, you ready to get down to business with Extreme Playground Makeover? I think so. Let's see your big, amazing plan. You bet, my heroic helper. Feast your eyes on this. Ah, I can't wait to show you. You had some friends to help out, right? It's gonna be so rad. So rad, let's pull the trigger. Kabang! It's Scruffles. It's... Oh, great. Great? Great doesn't begin to describe it. It's magnanimous. It's unassailable. It's awesome. Oh, great. Never before, my friend, has an epic king had worthier domain, and it's called a rap. Greetings, my people of highs and lows. You've done well to reach this height, but there are greater heights still. Remember, there is no peak too high to climb, or consequences for falling off. No consequences at all. I can't think of a single one. I was playing chess here by himself. Welcome to the war room, hero. As the town's master strategist, I have a plan to ensure that any threats that approach our borders are dealt with. Phase 1, ask the hero to please defeat all the bad guys before they get here. Still working on Phase 2. I love it. Oh, it's a good day to be a king. I hope it's a rad day to be a hero too. Roar! It is I, the great monster of the lake. Beware. Just kidding. It's only me. It looks like I need friends to build up the town, not scraps. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 scraps. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Oh no, gosh, monsters. I'll get them. Ha! Oh wow, you did it. Oh, thank goodness, they were everywhere. I heard someone needed monsters, so I made some. I built and built and built all over the place. Then I actually looked at one. I had no idea how scary they were. Thank you for saving me from my own creations. Amazing. Oh, we need to... Yeah. There we go. I love how these things work exactly as I think they're going to work. Like, oh yeah, no. I'm just going to be spraying paint all over the place. Do I have a map? I don't know if I have a map. It's been a while since we got a new hat. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. I guess we should head over to... We get everything in town that we needed? I think there's only 2 places to build, and we built them both. Can't bother Big Sis yet. We've got to finish the town first. Oh, I've already been this way. This is... Oh. Where's the radio tower? Radio tower over there. Oh, woe is me, a beautiful princess trapped in the tallest tower. What is this? A hero arrives to spirit me away to the life of adventure? No, sorry. That's the next hero, actually. I'm just staying high. Oh, dang it. I don't think I can climb that all the way. I can do this. It's space monsters. Ah, it's you again, green one. So you finally realize the superiority of the sci-fi setting. Sure, yeah, space is totally better than high fantasy, I decided. More importantly, Avery wants to show you some really cool science to think back at the amphitheater. Intriguing, but you couldn't have come at a worse time. We're deep in enemy territory, surrounded by space monsters. Oh, that's fine. I fight all sorts of monsters. Space ones should be no problem. Huh. You're so sure of yourself? You don't even have a blaster. Come to think of it, you don't even have a protective suit either. How do you survive in the vacuum of space? Excuse me, do you not see my helmet? Magic? My cool fantasy spells protect me from vacuums or whatever. Magic? Technology to surpass the Space Federation? Sounds too good to be true. I spell a space monster lie. Could it be that you're native to the strange planet? That could only mean... Ah, They led them right to me. What a cunning ruse. What? No, I'm not with them. Even they do kind of look like me, which is... That's kind of weird. If you're true to your word, then help me dispatch these monsters. I'll lay down at covering fire from here. Pew pew. Impressive, Green One. My apologies for doubting your ludicrous notions of space magic. It's okay. After all, magic's just like science we don't understand, right? We can discuss such preposterous notions later, wizard. There's still a danger afoot. Quickly, take this. Space blaster. It's a foam dart blaster, the ideal tool for losing foam darts. Space aliens rarely travel in such small packs. It's only a matter of time until... Egad! Another wave! Quickly! Wizard, blast them all! Wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get that, oops. Oh, good. This battle's nearly won, wizard, but whoa, we have awakened a most fearsome foe. The mothership. That's amazing. What the heck? Where did that even... There's no time. We must dispatch before she summons the entire army. Amazing. I must say, I never expected to defeat an alien horde side by side with a magician. Me neither. Maybe an alien invasion in Fantasyland could be fun after all. I suppose I could bind my creativity to just one planet for the sake of my peers. In the meantime, I'll return to home base and consort with Avery on their discovery. Until we meet again, may you outpace the light that guides you, wizard. And may all your wildest dreams come true, spaceman. Lizard in space, achievement unlocked. I love it. Ha, she was just telling me to be careful. I'm assuming the rest of, oh, there's Twig again. Oh, all cactuses. Cow kid. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I want 2 cones, 5 cones, 100 cones. You guys stand still for a second? Exercise is very important. I gotta get more exercise. Dennis, stay away from that cactus. You'll hurt yourself. Buck, cattle don't pick their nose. Oh, it's you. Sorry. You kind of caught me in the middle of something. Is this how playing cowfolks usually goes? Yeah, I mean, no. Well, we were crossing the peaceful prairie, but Xander shouted, "Snake!" and they all went berserk. Normally, I'd just let them tire themselves out, but they're really wound up this time. Sounds like you could use a hand there, partner. Really? You want to round them up? You betcha. I'll, lasso them up, them cattles, right quick. But, you know, in a nice way. Normally, I wouldn't ask for help from a stranger, but I guess you're a friend of Avery's. Alright, Scrumples. Have a go at it. If you manage to round up these ragamuffins, I'll be mighty grateful. Calm down the cow kids. Ah, there was a bug around here. I can't see it, but I keep hearing it. Ah, roar. I'm an evil prairie goblin. I'm gonna get you. Ah, help, 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 help. Exercise, very important. I gotta get more exercise. Hey, last one to race back to your sister loses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Go, 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 go. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I want 2 codes. I want 5 codes. 100 codes. Whoa, was that something shiny over by your sister? Shiny? I want shiny. What is it? What is it? All right. Well, I'll be. You got them all. And a good time, too. I owe you one, Scrumples. That's good to hear, actually, because... Sissy, I want more ice cream. Vander, shush. I'm in character right now. What did I promise about the ice cream? Oh, right. Oops. I mean, Moo. Yeah, Moo, thanks for catching us, Moo. Sure, yeah. Anyway, Avery is still haven't found the bug. Ah! You check your nose? That's where mine was. Excuse me, all of you. Scrumple's talking right now. Let's be respectful. Your cattle sure are a handful, huh? Yeah, but I love him. I just can't help it. Huh, okay. So the thing is, I hear ya. Avery's got some crazy scheme to get the gang back together at the amphitheater. I don't buy it, but I owe ya, so I'll be up there as soon as I can corral this lot. Phew, yes, awesome. See you there. Cowboy hat. Yeehaw, cowpoke. And I got a whip. I'm Indiana Jones! No mortals allowed. Oh, they're candles. I was like, these crystals? Oh, that. I love the music just changed to harpsichord. Ah, immortal bubbles into my dark domain. You do not heed the posted warnings, and now you will pay dearly. I'm the hero of legend. No evil monster can defeat me. Defeat you? Ha! After your awful take on vampires, you're not worth the effort. No, your punishment will be the icy sting of my cold shoulder. Oh, that's it? Ha! Okay. Ouch, I guess. That shoulder sure was cold. Wait, I forgot. Do I have to do... I do have something important to tell you. Time out for a second. Huh. No, really, it's a message from Avery. They want you to come see something really cool and vampire at the amphitheater. Come on. You aren't cold-shouldering Avery too, are you? Huh. Okay, okay. If you come back, I'll be a vampire too. We could do vampire stuff. Ha! As if I would grant you the honor. You aren't worthy of the vampiric mantle. I could be worthy. How do I be worthy? A fine question. What could you possibly offer me, an immortal being of the night, who thirsts only for evil and desires only darkness? It would take an offering of nothing less than... ice cream. Ice cream? The ice cream cart's here. Forget everything I said. If you bring me a cone of my favorite sorbet, I'll consider it a fitting apology. Really? Just bring you ice cream? From right over there? So tantalizingly close, isn't it? But alas, it is guarded by the sun, my immortal enemy. I have pleaded with the vendor in the past to join me in the shade, but to no avail. Like, come on, it's just one measly river to cross. Your cart can't even be that heavy. Mortals sometimes. So, yeah, this cave has many amenities, but ice cream is not one of them. Bring me some, and we'll discuss your request for immortality. Alright, then. Oh, joy. A customer. And you're friends with the little girl in the cave. It's my lucky day. That's right. I'd like one ice cream, please. Sure. It's $3. Only 3? That's a great deal. Here you are, my good vendor. What is this? It's loot from quests. This is a torn up takeout bag. I can see the grease on the scrap. I need real paper. I don't understand. You know, cash, dollars. It's $3. Oh, okay, I hear what you're saying. I'll give you 300 of my loot for the cone. So, the entire greasy takeout bag? No, I don't think my boss would appreciate that. Listen, if you don't have real money, I gotta get going. Hold on a second. Why me? Hey, Esme, slight problem. The ice cream person isn't playing. They want $3 real. Ugh, you see what I mean about that one? So needy. Do you have any adult money? I only have 50 cents. Wait, no, 55. I have 40, so almost $1 between us. Hang on. I might know who has some more. Jill has joined the chat. Hi, Jill. Hey, Scales. Hi, Jill. I'm Esme. Hello, Esme. Nice to meet you. Jill, you usually have some money on you, right? Why, yes, heroic traveler. I have plenty of materials and would be happy to trade. No, sorry, like actual dollars. I'm on a quest to buy ice cream. Oh, yes, I usually have $10 in case of emergencies. That's more than enough. Unfortunately, most of that is circulating through Gene's gig economy at the moment. Oh, what? I still have $2 I can lend you. Thank you. We're still 5 cents short. Sad face. It's okay. I could ask. I've got one more person I can ask. Big Sis has joined the chat. Hey, Sis. Hey. Hi, Big Sis. Hello, Jill. Hi, Scruffles, Big Sis. Hello, number I don't recognize. Scruffles, what's going on? Would it be possible to borrow some money? I just want to buy an ice cream for my friend. I just need 5 more cents. You want me to wire you a nickel? Yes, please. You still there? Sorry, I had to catch my breath. I just sent you $6. Get yourself one, too. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. Don't eat it too fast. Will do. Thanks, everyone. Bye. See you later. I do have other stops to make, you know. You'll be glad you waited, because now I'd like 2 ice creams. I have $6 right here on my phone. It's not cash. Oh, if you wait for another minute, I can go run and... No, it's fine. I'm sure I have an app or something. Here, send it to this account. Done. Great. What flavor do you want? Sorbet, please. What kind of sorbet? There's more than one? Yes? Sorbet is just different kinds of goop on ice cream. The goop on ice. This is for the cave girl, right? She always gets the same thing. I'll make it 2 of those, okay? 2. Yes, 2 of those. Second, I thought this quest was going to get even more bloated. What is that even? Never mind. Ugh, scooping this one always makes me gag. Here, I'm leaving now. Enjoy. Dang, get. Got the vampire ice cream. It's red. This isn't the flavor I think it is. Is it? Sure, but she isn't committing to the bit that hard. Here's your ice cream, immortal one. Yes. Indeed, I accept this treat, and the great lengths you went to acquire it. Your past transgressions are pardoned, and I shall grant thy request. Prepare thyself. Psst, put these on. Oh, cool, thanks. Wahahaha, look at me, I am now a vampire too. Welcome. Come sibling of the night. Let us feast on the icy cream of your labor. Oh, right. You barely touched your ice cream, my pupil. Does something trouble you? Huh, no, it's just... What flavor do you say this was again? Only the darkest flavor, and for the darkest and thirstiest of monsters. Gulp. Black cherry. Oh, yum. Black cherry ice cream is really good. I know it's sorbet, but still. I'm done. Ready to go meet Avery at the amphitheater? Foolish scruffles. I never agreed to return with you. What? But the ice cream. You accepted the mantle willingly. Now we are both bound to the darkness. Don't you want to see whatever it is they're planning? Yeah, kinda. That's the vampiric curse. The desire for that which is just out of reach. Alas, all we could do is wait for another mortal to wander by and do our bidding. Oh, right. Stay in the cave forever. Not bad in here. I keep a tidy space. And we get you fitted for a nice coffin. You like romance novels? I don't actually have any with me, but I can recite some for you. Don't get too loud or the whole cave might collapse and crush us. I should probably stop thinking about musicals. I do wonder what Avery is up to. Can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here. No, don't leave the cave. Vampires can't go into sunlight. But I really want to. As do I. Yet we mustn't, for it would break continuity. Oh, so if there was a good lore reason, we could leave? I suppose so. In that case, I have a solution that makes sense. Magic spell. Well, I may be a vampire, but I still have my hero magic. I cast my secret spell, Protecto from Sunno. Amazing. I never knew a heroic thrall had so many perks. People, you have opened mine eyes. I only hope everyone else can accept my ways as you have. Yeah, vampire stuff is kind of fun and tasty. As a token of my gratitude, I will not use my unbound power to lay waste to this world. I appreciate it. I'll be back up the mountain, defiantly facing the brightest ray of sunlight I can find. Farewell. Alright, everyone should be back at the amphitheater. Time to go see Avery's big plan. I love it. Amphitheater should be over here. There it is. What's wrong, bud? Try to make some friends, but I just look at them. They're all misshapen and gross. Can't stand to look at them. Can you get rid of them? Want me to destroy them? I can do that, but yeah, yeah. Oh good, they're gone. Well, I got rid of them. Yeah, thanks. Hey, why don't you try it again? Practice makes perfect, after all. Huh? You think so? After such a failure? Aw, come on, I believe in you. Just give it another shot. Maybe. Okay, I can do it this time. I know I can. Here I go. Huh? Turned out exactly the same. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Just get rid of them. Well, but, please? Well, alright, if you say so. Okay, so it's obviously gonna be the same. Yeah, figures. Blech. Yeah, I don't even think there's a point. I give up. No, you can't just give up. Oh, come on. It'll just end up the same as last time. You don't know that. Come on, one more try. I believe in you. Okay, yes. I can do it this time. I know I can. Here I go. I did it again. Oh well, I guess it's just not gonna happen. Can't do anything right. I don't know. They're kind of pretty scary and monstrous. Monstrous? Scary? Oh gosh, I can't stand to look at these scary monsters. Oh. I can maybe see what you mean. I could just barely... Maybe if I could summon up the courage, I could take them on, but it's so scary. No, you can't. I know you can do it. Please, destroy them. I believe in you. Oh gosh, then I guess I'll have to do it then. Here I go. Here, you defeated them. You did it. You defeated them. Ha, only with your help and encouragement. Ah, well, thanks for everything, traveler. Hooray. Oh, now I gotta do full art mode. Hell yeah. Gator Angelo. Achievement unlocked. Equip the full paint set. Nice. Thanks for everything, traveler. Though I have seen the power of space-resistant magic, I'm still skeptical. It makes perfect sense. Even if Science Boy decides it works, it sure as heck won't fly on a farm. You should worry about what does fly on a farm. They're a prime abduction target. You threatened to abduct my kin? Huh? Not me. The aliens. You both haven't changed a bit. Avery, now might be a good time to tell everyone your idea. Really? You think so? Alright. Alright, everyone. Here's my biggest idea yet. What if we took all the slimes and put hats on them? Avery, the other idea. Huh? The one that's supposed to make everyone work together? Oh, right, that idea. The idea that will make spacefarers, cowfolks, and vampires all come together as one. Ooh, this ought to be good. I think that we should all get together and open a restaurant. A space restaurant? No, Andromeda, not a space restaurant. Avery, I'm confused. What does a restaurant have to do with vampires? Or frontier living? Or the vast expanse of just past this meager sky? The answer to all these questions is very simple. I forgot. What? Avery? Sorry, everyone. I couldn't stop thinking about slimes and hats. Can you imagine one of the violet ones in a witch's cap? Or a blue one in the littlest top hat? So cute. Maybe if we could just think of it, get another minute to think. I don't want to start a business with people who don't appreciate me. At least we can agree on that. Thanks for trying, Avery. But I ought to go get those rascals the treats I promised. Is this meeting adjourned? I have a field of asteroids that needs navigating. There's an idea. Maybe I'll find some nice sunny asteroid field too. You can't, and you know it. Wait, don't go. I'm sure I'll remember. Maybe next time, Avery. Come on, Rents, let's ride. No. I can't let them leave again. Hey, what about food? Huh? What about it? Restaurants need food. Farmers have food, right, Velma? That we do. And we need waiters to carry the food around. Tiny, energetic waiters. Okay, I see where you're headed. And it's in space, right? Well, no, it's probably not in space. But we have to cook the food on something. Maybe some advanced technology? Of course! Warp technology on an Earthbound planet will be unmatched in popularity. And half the restaurant is ambiance. You'll need an interior decorator with a charismatic hostess. Definitely. And after everything, I think all the stuff fits into a fantasy world after all. What do you say, Velma? Shall we combine forces to show some mystical patrons truly out of this world cuisine? Don't forget a truly villainous atmosphere. Well, I do have to get these kids their ice cream. But I can handle 2 more goofballs when I get back. I'm in. Hooray! I'll start making the menu. Now I'll start folding napkins. And I'll draft some blueprints. Great. Let's split up and get started. Oh my god. Plate up? Plate up? Yes, chef? I knew we'd all get along eventually. Thanks for bringing everyone together, Scrumples. Sure. I'm glad you asked me to. Everyone's ideas turned out to be a lot of fun. Didn't I tell you they were creative? But what about the playground? We'll definitely be there. I have so many great ideas, I can hardly stand it. I hope you're ready for all the drama you can handle. Cool. I hope so too. Oh my god, the restaurant, all the tables are at the restaurant. I love it. Lunch by compromise. Oh, this is amazing. I ordered the broccoli, but they didn't have any broccoli. You guys have broccoli, right? It's okay if you don't, I just need to know because otherwise it's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of another story from this time at the theme park. Boy howdy, I reckon we got ourselves a cookout. I love these guys. Number 4 to table 8 in dimension 20 with extra parmesan. One garlic steak to hold the garlic and hold the steak. Amazing. I want to go to here. Here's Billy. Oh, the shark's got a pool. Becca. It's nice to take a breather somewhere besides the river once in a while. I'm playing a lot. Make sure to take rest too. Yes. Made me feel a lot better. I didn't trip even once all the way here. Okay, I tripped only once, but it didn't hurt. Yeah. Oh my god. It's the organ. It's amazing. Ah, my thrall returns to the comfort of darkness. Are you ready to bring the world to ashes? Not yet. We're still doing the whole town thing. As you wish. I will curb my hunger for another century or so. I appreciate it. Oh, hero, oh hero. Thank the stars you finally reached your journey's end. Let us dance and be merry. Huh? Avery, no, we still gotta impress Big Sis. Oh yeah. Hero, oh hero, there is so much left to do. You're gonna need everyone's help to impress your sis. Luckily, I have a perfect idea that will give everyone a chance to shine. Ta-da! What about this? Ooh, and this. And we should go here. And how do you feel about this design? I'm feeling it. Oh God, it's amazing. I love it. Well, I'm out of ideas. Oh, do you think it'll be good enough? Everyone sure looks like they're having fun. I think we did A-okay. Yeah, you're right. We gotta show Big Sis we're having fun. I declare this building done. Hooray! Juice, pardon, no milk. May I take your order? I recommend the juice. Welcome to Playground Saloon. Scrumples, what's your poison? You guys are doing a saloon? Is that just sort of another type of restaurant? Yeah, Avery's on a real restaurant kick lately. I think they watch too many baking shows. Or play too much Play-Doh. Yeah, chef. But everyone's happy and keeps my siblings busy, so I'm not complaining. Oh, there's a stage too. Can't believe I didn't want to be floofy before. This is awesome. I mean, other than how hard it is to sit down, and I wish I could scratch my nose, and it's hot in here, but such is the price of beauty. Oh, that's right, the floofy little captain's log. Stardate 8675309. Space time, late afternoon. Posing as a theater performer, writing a cutting-edge space opera has allowed me to infiltrate the playground village. I shall protect these people from the threat of alien invasion from inside without ever causing undue harm. Ahem, nothing to see here. Green one. Just a normal playwright, entertaining other people. Wink, wink. Amazing. Oh, the ice cream guy's here. I'd get chewed out if my boss found out I missed out on so many customers, so here I am. Awesome. Can I please have a... Oops, sorry. We're all out of that. Can't bother Big Sis yet. Gotta finish the town first. Okay. So let's get our bearings here. Oh, it's these guys. All right, soldiers, you're this town's first line of defense. It's time to whip you into shape. You're amazing. You're fearsome. You're the best soldier I've ever seen. Try your hardest, and I'll be proud of you no matter what. Aw, love that guy. Oops. Oops. Huh? Is someone there? Last time I made stuff, I scared myself, so I found a solution. Just make everything with my eyes closed. As long as I don't look at what I'm making, I can't be scared. And just look, it's going great. Oops. That's, over there, yep. Alright, so I came from over there. That's the amphitheater side. I think I came from the windmill, because I remember that windmill being a thing. I gotta go that way. Oh, new people. Pepperoni. Oh, hey, you're the hero kid, right? That's me. Bad news. I had a flash of inspiration and created the greatest obstacle course ever made. That doesn't sound like bad news at all. Problem is, I kind of took it too far. Once you fire it up, the monsters show up in really precarious spots. It's like insanely sketchy. There's no challenge too great for the green hero. I'll give it a try. Nope. Sorry, it's too hard. What? At least let me try it. I can't. It's too impossible. I can do it. No, wait. Watch me. Come on. Dang, you did it. Wow, that was really close. Ha, I told you. The green hero triumphs over impossible odds. You sure showed me. Gravity has nothing to do with the green Gravity's got nothing on Gravity has nothing on the green hero. Next time you should probably wear like a helmet or something. I don't need a Actually, that's probably a good idea. I could be a skateboard. Parade thrills and nasty spills. Oh wait, is this a space set? Oh, I must be missing something from the space set. Wow, I have like no money. Oh. Wah! Hot kid. Hot boy. Hey man, what gives? Took me forever to find that spot. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in there. Yeah, I was just grabbing a nap. There's supposed to be some big game soon. That's happening right now at the playground. Ah, jeez. I guess I needed a wake-up call after all. Won't be needing all this extra betting anymore. Here you go. Hot kid. See you at the playground. So excited. Whoa. Oops. What is... Almost. Easy. There we go. Maybe I should just go home. I'm doing a big game at the playground, and... Are you okay? Yeah, fine. Just don't really want to talk or move or think right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. There's some other kids across the lake. They might want to play with you. Not in the mood to play. The kids across the lake might be. Oh. Gotta help Oscar feel better. They're actually little darts. I didn't notice that. Amazing. Catch me! Got you! These guys better not be bullying that kid. What do you want? Whoa, I was just going to ask if you wanted to play. Sorry. I'm mad at someone else. We were supposed to do this thing together, but never mind. You want to join our ninja village. Oh, you want to join our ninja village? I was going to ask you to join my village. An alliance between villages. An alliance between villages, then. I will accept, but only if you prove yourself capable and loyal to our cause. Stepping on that sigil will summon 5 members of the Shadow Clan, our mortal enemies. Find and defeat all of them as fast as you can, and I will judge you. I will judge if you are worthy. If you are a worthy ally. Hey, do you have a lot? You have a lot of paper. Yeah, I'm collecting it for a game we're playing. Can I have some? How much you want? Few sheets, I guess. I don't know how many that is. How much would you need in say very small torn-up pieces? I don't know. How about 500? 500? Sure. Can I have 500 paper? Yes. Thanks. Here. Sure. Oh, I got some folded paper stars. I bet I can throw these really far. Hope you like them. Thanks again. Thanks, you too. Sometimes I just gotta create. Thanks again for the paper. Nice. Most disappointed. What? Yeah, I see. Come on. Yeah, it's the oh, there he is. Shadow monster ones. But I will take care of these ones in the trees. Yeah. Well done. You have proven your loyalty and aptitude. They never knew what hit them. Please accept this gift in honor of our new alliance. There's one more thing, if you're up to it. Now that I know I can trust you, I have a favor to ask. I shall do anything for the strength of the alliance. I need to put a hit on someone. What? A hit? Like, you want me to get rid of them? What? No. That what that means? No, I just want you to hit them. Like, on a leg or something. Oh, okay. No, I usually hit monsters, but monster is just what he is. You better not be talking about my main man, Oscar. Things he said were so unspeakable, he was banished from the clan. What do you say? I told you, it's unspeakable. But he's still skulking around the other side of this lake. Take this and remind him that he's never welcome back here. I got the nunchucks. I guess I'm supposed to hit somebody with them? I'm not hitting Oscar. You're the one that got banished from the ninja village? Yep, that's me. Okay, I think I'm supposed to hit you. Go ahead. This game isn't fun anymore. You might as well just get it over with. You gonna hit me or what? Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to hit you. Can't we just talk to the chief and let you come back? You never let me back after what I said. What did you say? I don't even want to talk about it. And he doesn't even want to talk to me either. Maybe not, but I'm an ally of the ninja village. I'm sure he'll listen to me. Come on, let's give it a try. Okay. You lead the way. I'll talk to him. We're back. We? You brought that traitor with you? He seemed pretty upset about being banished. Can't you guys talk it out? I'm not listening to the thing he has to say unless he's going to say, sorry, Romeo. I got heated and I said some things I didn't mean. Season 3 still isn't my favorite, but I shouldn't have said those unspeakable things about it. Better not be talking about Power Fighters on DVD, because I swear to God. Huh? Well, okay, I know Season 3 isn't everyone's taste. At least we agree that Season 2 is superior to Season 1. Totally. The fights in that were the best. You guys were just arguing about TV show this entire time? We're talking about Buckle My Black Belt, the greatest show of all time. Excuse me, have you not heard of Power Fighters? It's on DVD. You haven't seen it? It's the best. There's this part where the Ninja Clan faces a dragon, and the part where they split up in the ice maze. And when they go to the mall? Okay, I'm glad that you can talk about it together again. Me too. You may not have done the job I expected, but I think you earned this anyways. I want to chip in too. Thanks for not actually hitting me before. Hidden scale plan. Equip the full ninja set. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that's just... Oh, nunchucks. I love this game. I'm a ninja. He runs. This is Naruto running. Okay, this is my most favorite game of all time. This... I love this game so much. What the heck? Oh. This is such a good game. Oh my god, I can't recommend it enough. Wait, why is Billy here? Hello again. Nice to see you. You want me to throw you up high? Just stand on my blowhole again. Oh, ah! It's the level of polish on this game is... It's missing from so many other games. Are you talking to a fly? Oh, sorry. I didn't think anyone could hear me. I'm trying to get a good photo of the bird in that tree. How come? Well, there's a study group from a fancy prep school in the park today. Hoping if I share my bird studies with them, they'll let me join them. But I don't have any good pictures, and the bird I'm watching hasn't moved in hours. Maybe if you throw something up there, it'll get spooked and fly off. Oh, no. I wouldn't want to risk hurting it. But I guess someone climbed up there to scare it off. That would be okay. Consider it done. Chorp. Wow. That's a huge bird. What the hell? Got it. Chorp. Oh my god. It's perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got the perfect photo. Okay, okay, I can do this. I can show this to the Paragons. Here's something for you. Hooray. Taking nature photos sounds like fun. I wish my phone camera wasn't so old and low res. I wonder. Can I just take pictures of things now? An actual digital camera. It's amazing what you can do with craft glue in a dream. Oh my god. Oops. Oh, I guess I could take screenshots. They loved it. The Paragons loved my notes, even before I showed them the photo. But the photo was a big confidence boost. Thanks for the help. Oh, this is the other friend group. Too fast for them. One time we spent the whole day running through the forest till we couldn't run anymore. I said, I don't want to walk all the way back to the pavilion. So she plopped down right there in the creek. That was the comfiest mud I've ever slept on. La la la, no one can see me. I'm invisible, la la la, can't be seen. Someone approaches, they can't see me. Where's that noise coming from? I can hear someone talking, but where could it be coming from? There's no one here. Where is that mysterious laughter coming from? Is there a spirit here? Ah, you can hear me, traveler, but only people attuned to magic can hear my voice. A gift for a friend such as you. Hooray! Alright, let's see what this... Oh. Hi Jill, what's up? Great timing, Scales. I want you to meet my friends from St. Hogarth. St. Hogarth? That's the prep school you've been studying for, right? The very same. Hi, I'm Suzanne, fearless leader of the Paragons. St. Hogarth. This is Jean and Anton. We're a small but motivated study group, always looking for new members. Speaking of, Jill, maybe you and your friend like to join us for independent projects. Oh, I don't know if that would appeal to Scrumples' interest necessarily. What's independent projects? Is that some kind of game? I could play. That's exactly like a game. We individually conduct research studies, then unite our shared findings. Or share our findings. I'm scouring the forest for evidence of Paleolithic tool usage. I'm researching old bartering methods and the establishment of uniform currency. I catalog beetles. Those don't sound like games at all. Sounds like you invented schoolwork to do. Alone. Pretty much. Assigned fall reading is no challenge at all. For the Paragons, invention is the only path to enlightenment. Enrichment. Enlightenment. Got my brain. Plus, it's fun. An extra credit. But all this work, and our break is only so long. Right you are, Scrumples. We're wasting valuable daylight. Time to move out and get started. Paragons, perambulate. Perambulate. Perambulate? Perambulate. We're working on the catchphrase. Geez, what a drag. A sunny day in the park and they're going to waste it on imaginary work. Yeah, they're cracking down hard, huh? Probably because they don't have a super cool friend with a super fun game in progress. Ready to head to the playground? Scales. I want to help you win your sister over, really. But if St. Hogarth is this competitive, I need to step up my game. I need to come up with an independent project, first of all. I'm not even sure where to start. What? But it's fall break. There's time for a million projects later. We should be having fun. Sorry, Scrumples. I guess I'll have to choose adult stuff this time. See you. He's even running away running. What's going on here? Jill was so excited about prep school until her friends started talking about all the science stuff. Why are they working when they should be having fun? It's like they don't even know how. That's it! Jill's friends don't know how to have fun. If I could convince them to join the game, they won't have time for imaginary homework, and Jill won't have to work so hard. I should try doing those projects with them to gain their trust. I may even have to learn something. But it would all be worth it to save my friend. Alright, quest start. Gunther. Wow, it's you, it's legendary hero. I heard there was a hero on the adventure, so I've been waiting all day for you to come by. Aha, it's me. Do you need help with some sort of quest? Yes. Well, no. I mean, kind of. It's a request. Can I be a psychic? Oh, I always wanted to be a hero. I have a hero name and a catchphrase and everything. But I don't have any work experience. My dad says it's important because of the economy? I don't know about... Please let me be your psychic. I'll carry around your stuff and clean your cape, and... We gotta take on Gunther. We have to. Well, okay. I guess I could try having a psychic for a little while. Yes. This is amazing. Thank you. What should we do first? Carry something up a mountain? Learn about swords? Maybe we can start at the playground. We're building a town there. Whoa, that's so cool. Let's go right now. Okay. Hey, wait up. Oh no. You okay? Yes, I'm fine. I just need to breathe for a second. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Be right there. Are you sure you want to follow me around all day? Rumples, what are you doing? You're really fast. Maybe I would be a good sidekick after all. No. I'm sure somebody at the playground could use a sidekick. Maybe somebody who likes to play someone who likes to stay in one spot for a while. You think so? That'd be great. Work experience, here I come. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the stuff I was holding for you. Hooray. Goodbye, Gunther. Oh, wow, he's really fast. Did I actually give anything? Oh, never mind. He's gone. The hell? Gunther, Jesus. I like these little rock guys. Oh, we're right back at the park. Cool. Oh, everyone's just here. Hey again, Scrumpfles. Did you decide to rally with the Paragons? Sure, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Just wanted to see what kind of project you were doing. Excellent. I'd be happy to introduce you to the thrilling world of rock engineering. Rock engineering is all about building tools and systems for safe and efficient excavation. Uh-huh. To do that, it's important to understand how strength, size, and temperature affect rock fractures during mining. Uh-huh. A single calculation error could cause massive landslide or cave-in and devastate the lives of... Wait a second. Mining? Rocks? Tools? Strength? You're just like a blacksmith. It's exactly like a blacksmith, or anything else that keeps you just excited about it. That's great. My friends and I are building a fancy town playground. You should be our blacksmith. Sounds admissible as a community service. I'd be honored. Unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of my study. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to dig a Paleolithic artifact around here. I could find an artifact for you. That's just the kind of thing that heroes do. Is that so? In that case, I have devised a brilliant plan. Oh, noble hero. Heed the plea of this adroit Melorite. Detroit? Anyway, I seek an enchanted mineral on a faraway coastline. You need a rock from a beach. Yep, pretty much any beach rock. As long as it's overflowing with magical power. Bring a nice sparkly beach rock back here, and together we'll forge something that will blow you away. Can do. Beach ore. Oh, bud. Oh, I forgot, yeah. Hot kid. Hot kid. This is not a beach, is it? This is a coast. Dang it. Oh, the beach. I know where the beach is. That is far. Hope we get slimes with little hats on them. This not the beach? I guess it's probably closer to where we started. Not started, but near the where I got the quest. This is not the right way, is it? No. Oh, this is the amphitheater. Okay, so... There's Billy. Slimes. I went the wrong way. Okay, let's see. There's Pot Kid. At least we're back in the same neck of the woods now. Ninja Village. Okay. Is this the beach? This a beach? I still can't get over the Naruto running. Well, there we go. Got a beach rock. I mean, a shaded ore. Suzanne can smith this into something cool. Maybe if you have a magic sword or an amulet. I can't wait to see. Aha. I got the ore. Great. The forge is hot, so is my smithing spirit. Set it here and we'll get started. Wow. What? Is it a good rock? Looks like basalt. Basalt? I never know how to pronounce it. Seafloor basalt with veins of quartz. Basalt's perfect because it's easier to break down than granite, and heavier and more solid than pumice. Not to mention the fault lines are superb. It should fracture into the shape I want all on its own. Did you know that right around the time Paleolithic animals evolved to walk upright, they would... Alright, yes, it's a good rock. Ha ha. Sorry, yes, it's really good rock. That's some cool lines, which of course means it's very magic. Now all we have to do is heat it up and apply pressure so that it fractures. Pressure? Should I sit on it? I was thinking you hit it a bunch, you know, like a blacksmith. Oh, violence! I can do violence! Then have at it, hero. Hone your tool of violence into one of creation. Hit the ore a bunch. Well, we need a proper smithing tool for this. We must use this disassembleizer for creation. You did it. Brace yourself for one final touch should stabilize it. I'm going in. Whoa, whoa, ah, almost there. Whew. We did it. We did it. The transformation is complete. From ash and sweat, we have made our mark upon the world. What is it? What is it? Is it a magic sword? Oh, Is it a laser wand? Power ring? A key to the underworld? Better than all that by a landslide. This is a historical landmark. Have a look for yourself. You have earned this noble tool. It's a rock attached to a stick with a piece of string and some lines on it, I guess. Is this it? Don't you see, Scruffles? This isn't just a rock and a stick. It's transformative. In the footsteps of engineers of old, we forced the foremother of all tools from nothing but the Earth's bounty. It must be a millennia, even hundreds of millennia by now, since our two very distinct lineages united under the exact goal. Unless you count the Neolithic and Paleolithic periods as indistinct, in which case, no more, Laura, please, no more. Suit yourself. Well, that wraps up my project for today. I'll head over to the playground as soon as the other paragons are finished. Are you sure you don't want to hang out and hear all about... Nope, thanks for the rock. See you there, bye. Paleolithic? That's paleo-terrific. God, this is so good. Hi, Anton. Hey. So you're like the beetle guy. Just a normal guy for now. Still waiting on the tragic surgical mishap that will transform me into the beetle guy. Huh? Never mind. Did you need something? Yeah, I'm getting people together for a game, and there's a legend of hero character that you'd be perfect for. Beetle-related character, I assume. A beetle-related character, I assume? Yeah. They love beetles, and they talk funny and sell rare stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll pass. Oh. I've got my own rare beetles to find. Oh, that's okay. Do you want help with that instead? Really? Yeah, I'm the best at helping. I'll find that beetle so fast, you'll be done in no time. I'm in no rush. But another pair of eyes couldn't hurt. Take a look at this. Oh, that one. I've seen that one in science books. It's a Hercules beetle. They're native to this forest, but not common. Are they really that big? Only if they eat their vegetables. They're slow and clumsy compared to other beetles, so it's about as fast as us. You have to surprise it. Gotcha. They eat rotting wood and fruit. They usually look around fallen trees. Gotcha. Also listen for a sandpaper sound they make. They stridulate their abdomen against their elytra to gotcha. I have all the beetle knowledge in my brain. I'm a beetle finding machine. No more beetle facts required. Right. Well, take this in case you see one. Bugnet. Perfect for capturing giant evil beetles. Good or evil, I'll take whatever you can find. Okay, there was that broken down. I love the Naruto running. It's so good. Oh, I thought this was something. That's back towards the... What's this? I can give you some directions if you'd like. Actually, I'm good, thanks. So you like to explore your own pace, eh? Well, don't let me stop you. If you make it to the playground, I'll see you there. I've already been over here, that's right. They're storming the falls. Thank goodness. Help has arrived. A bunch of icky slimes are trying to climb up the waterfall. Big tree just up the stream. You have to hold them off before they goo it all up. Oh, it's a beaver! Gross. I like my trees goo-free. Yeah, we gotta get these goobers gone. Take out as many as you can. I'll cover your flank. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I see, okay. Victory is ours. That was amazing. You must be the hero of legend. I am. What gave it away? Oh, Tom told me to look out for a fidgety alligator. And that would be the hero. I mean, it was your skills with the sword, of course. No ordinary soldier could have done it alone. Huh, we should celebrate our victory back at the playground. Your shield? Tower shield? It's so strong, but so heavy. Oh, riding on it flat. Amazing. And I listen for sandpaper sounds, old trees and nuts. Last one down eats socks for breakfast. Last one down does dishes tonight. I'm not really hungry. You guys eating lunch? That looks really good. I guess. I don't really like mine. Me neither. Maybe we can give some to someone else. Get someone else. But I'm hungry. You should definitely eat something. Nutrition is important. This is true. But if you're going to give it all away anyway, maybe you can give it to each other. Oh, like a trade. That sounds perfect. Who wants mine? Oops. Never fear, folks. The Green Hero shall solve this lunchtime puzzle. I'll talk to each of you and figure out what lunch would be best for each person. Oh, cool. Thank you. I like salty food, but I only want a small snack. Chips. Yeah, those look good. I want a lot of food, please. I'm really hungry. Lasagna. I want to eat the whole dish. I like something light and healthy, please. Lasagna. Apple slices sound good. I'd love that. I'm stuffed. I feel healthy and strong. I got just what I wanted. Thank you, Green Hero. Happy to help. We should go do something at the playground now. Yeah, good idea. See you there. What? Morning turns into a turnip at midnight. Am I missing something? Oh. I missed my Naruto running. Where could it be? I can't find it anywhere. You looking for something? Yeah, there's a stick around here. It's my favorite stick. I feel like I left it right here, in the center of this conspicuous opening. Tell the truth. Oh, is that your stick? Oops, I thought it was for me. My friend told me there was a sword hidden in the forest, and when I found that stick, it seemed perfect. Secret sword? Oh, that reminds me. While I was looking for my stick, look what I found. A wooden sword. This must be what Jill wanted me to find. Thanks a lot. Do you want your stick back? Don't worry about it. You can hold on to it, as long as you're enjoying it. See you around. Well, nice. Well, now I gotta put the whole set together. I forgot there was Ragdoll. Oh, it's a good thing it came back. Wait, this means I'm on the original island. What the hell? I used to be afraid of little drops like this. Oh, that's right, sorry. Ninja mode. Oh, ninja mode. I don't know what this one should be. Balloon. Oh, where's Avari? Avari needs to see the balloons. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. I was right there and she didn't see me. Near rotten wood and fruit. This first sound that sounds like sandpaper. Oh, sorry, we need to do this. Insect net, arthropod net, a gastropod net, all rolled into one. See, I thought it was over here. Oh, they're there. There it is. There it is. That's Hercules beetle. I'll have to move as little as possible so I don't scare it off. Just barely tip-tap in a direction. As soft as possible. Oop, I tripped. My cover's blown. God damn it. Quick before it gets away. Go, 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 go. Catch it, catch it, catch it. I'm close. It's on the tip of my net. It's gonna go right into the cage. Gotcha. Oh. Hey, you got it. Woo. Sure did. Thanks for the assist, Scruffles. I guess if stealth fails, sprinting and flailing could be okay too. Sprinting and flailing is all I can do. Is all I do. Hey, is your shirt a cape now? Huh? Oh, yeah. It's my costume. I'd like to join your game, if that's still okay. It's just, I'm more than my hobby. I like beetles. I don't want to be that weird beetle guy. I thought I could be a hunter or something. You can totally be a hunter. Even a monster hunter if you wanted. Sure. If there are too many people around, I can go hunt in the wilderness for a while. Yeah, hunt some wilderness monsters. Or some ground beetles by the creek. Yeah! Wait. I might have to borrow Suzanne's shovel. Wait, but you wouldn't want to scare some bugs out of the mud for me, would you? Okay, happy hunting, bye! Through the running. Love it. My word, if isn't the great hero who seeks to unite us all with the heart of the world. Whoa, you already know all about the game? Good marketeer always keeps their nose to the latest ground, to the latest news. My brain's like short-circuiting. Maybe before we start this one, I'm gonna just take a quick break, get up, stretch. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. A good marketeer must always keep their nose in the latest news. I adore the idea. I've already devised a quest for you. Awesome. Better yet, I've incorporated the elements of my research project. Oh man. Around here, paper currency is scarce, but our hearts and lunchboxes are brimming with life. The conditions are perfect to experience real-life bartering. A cupcake for a keychain, 3 juice boxes to build a fence, that sort of thing. I have paper currency, sort of. It's paper. Fortunately, I lack even half of your creativity with raw confetti, so it holds no value to me. However, I do have a heroic service that I need to be performed. Maybe you'd be up for it? Well, I guess if it's a heroic service, up on a nearby hill, in the land where the leaves never change, there's a horde of shape monsters. Shape monsters? You might catch them doing a pinch of shifting, but mostly they just shape. Shape shifting, I get it. Whatever they are, they have a small chance to drop a special yellow triangle. Heroes are all about getting yellow triangles. I knew you'd appreciate that part. Once you have the yellow triangle, I'll trade you anything in my shop for it. Cool, what's in the shop? Right, of course. Let me get it all laid up for you. Here it is, a fine selection, I dare say. Have a look around if you like. Otherwise, I wish you safe passage in the hills. Got a pile of soggy gum wrappers. Silvered spitballs, perfect for dazzling delinquents or bullying magical monsters. They're pre-chewed, pre-spat, and packed with the gum for an extra wallop. Gross. No thanks. Not your taste? How about this? A sprig of magical springtime grass. The greenest, most vibrant grass you'll ever see. It was much greener when I gathered it in spring, of course. What about this one? You have a keen eye for finery. That's my only product that isn't made of garbage. Can you believe my mother was throwing it away? It was once a serving dish, but I can only dream of how a clever hero might put it to use. It's pretty. I think I'll pick this one. Splendid. I look forward to a lucrative trade. You're but a triangle away. Alright. They're just... they're shapes. I love it. How rare is this drop? Half a cheese sandwich. Finally, I must clear the whole forest for this yellow triangle? Not the kind I was expecting, but it must be what Jean wanted. Time to go trade up. Oh, I've already been here, yeah. I'm back, Jean. Is this the yellow triangle you wanted? I had to fight my way through the entire forest, but I got it. Oh, yes it is. But, well, about that. Hi, Scrumples. Check out all the cool stuff I just bought. It's gonna cost me a bushel of apples, but I don't know what a bushel is, so I haggled down to 2 apples. What? Jean? It's, well, you were taking a while to find my last lunch, and I was getting very hungry, so I got a bit desperate. Oops. You can't just sell the whole shop while I'm doing you a heroic service. No, of course not. Very bad form. Oh, this is quite the pickle. Wait, Scrumples, did you want to buy some of this stuff? I was supposed to get one as a quest reward, but... Okay, let's haggle for it. Haggle? Well, let's see. Esme will want the grass for rituals. The shiny beads are perfect for Andromeda. I was going to use this weird frisbee as a serving platter, but I can part with it. What do you want it for? Well, I've been looking for something to be the signature dish and focal point of my restaurant idea. Something that sits neatly on a plate, but upright enough to be seen from an audience angle. Something brightly colored to contrast the dark, cutthroat world of competition cooking. Cough, cough. Plate up, yes, chef. Cough, cough. Something that projects both opulence and scarcity. Something like, I don't know, half a cheese sandwich? But who only finishes half of such a delicacy? Seriously? Yeah, I have that. Yes, chef. Hello. Welcome in. You do? Yep. Let's trade. Deal. Finally, I got this really fancy looking big plate. Man, bartering is easy. Sorry you won't have a fancy plate to put your sandwich on. What do you mean? Oh, dang, you're right. That's okay. With my bartering skills, pretty soon I'll be rolling in plates. Haha! You'll have your own plate-mobile. Away I go in my amazing patent-pending plate-mobile. Bye, Scrumples, bye! Well, that was fortuitous. You got off the hook easy. I hope you learn not to make the promises like that next time. Absolutely. From now on, I'm never doing business on an empty stomach. I guess this means the research project is cancelled, huh? Heavens, no. This is the kind of data that's indispensable. What? To witness an exchange of goods completely outside my influence was inspiring. If I could convert the raw materials lying around into more goods, I could stimulate even more such trades. Say, you're good at making things. How about a business partnership? Ah! Dang it, that's all Jill's friends did so much boring work, and it backfired. Every one of them just got even more into their project. Ugh. Time to tell Jill the bad news. Tell Jill the bad news. Oh wait, has it got the price sticker on it? It does. Wait, is this gonna break? Wait, I wonder if this completes the princess set. Perfect for those formal mudslidding occasions. Okay, we have Princess 1, Princess Hat. I'm all pink. Hey Jill, sorry, my quest was a complete failure. Quest? What quest? I was trying to get everyone to have some fun so you wouldn't have to work so hard, but it didn't work at all. Gene's like trying to inject economy theory into the playground. What? Yeah, and Anton and I found this awesome beetle, but he only wants more beetles. Wait, really? I thought Suzanne was going to do something fun, but instead she just made some kind of authentic Paleolithic tool or something. Wow. Yeah, sorry I couldn't. I gotta see this. Huh? She ran off. Weird. I should catch up with her. Hey, Jill, are you alright? You ran off. Oh, sorry, Scales. Just that everyone's project sounds so exciting. I couldn't wait to take a look. Exciting? Really? You bet it was exciting. We've had a great time playing with your game, Scrumples. We did have a lot to show for it. Absolutely, we do. I wouldn't have learned half as much about trade if it weren't for them. You've been a big help. You mean, you guys were having fun the whole time? I thought you only cared about school stuff. Of course our education is paramount, but a growing mind needs rest and recreation as much as study. Mental health awareness is one of the premier Paragon pillars. Oh, cool. Does that mean Jill won't have to work so hard? I suppose I got carried away worrying about keeping up. If all the star scholars can make time to play, then so can I. Aw, Jill, you flatter us. Great, so see you all at the playground? Count on it. Yeah. Enrichment through invention. All right. Naruto running. I need it back. I love it so much. It's my favorite hat now. Oh, pot kid. How do I get back to the... Oh, it's over here, I think. Oh, there you are, Scrumples. I'm so excited to get started. I even made a character for myself based on my favorite board game. She's a cleric in the court of the Corgi Countess. Provided that she fits into your narrative. Sure, I guess. As long as she's not an evil countess. Don't be silly, she's level neutral. Got any other good ideas? You bet I do. Got a whole project mapped out already. Ah, can't wait to show you. Ooh. Do the plan. Ah, Scruffle's even better than I planned. You think Sis will be impressed? I can't speak for her, but I couldn't be happier. Everyone did a great job, and I think we can call this project a success. That's the last building. Playground Town is officially finished. Guess that means it's almost time to show Big Sis. But, I should tell my friends first. Yeah, let me check in with Jill, Martin, and Avery. There's a belt. Gotta hit the garbage can. What if I... Do I have all the... This... Nope, I want to talk to you. Don't want to sit behind you. Great news! I found a new special stick. It's huge. Did you drag it up here by yourself? Sure did. I'm a lot stronger than I look. Just wait till I'm strong enough to swing it. Oh! Whoa, cool origami! Thanks, found some more paper. Whoa, you took a bunch more pictures. Huh, sorta. I took these a long time ago. My dad's analog camera. Aragon said I should show them off, so here they are. Okay, I like all the colors. Thanks. Scruffles, lovely to see you. Business is booming, as you can tell. Kinda looks like you just have a bunch of apples. Ah, yes. I seem to have a particular knack for acquiring apples, specifically. Not sure what to do with them yet, but I know they're an investment. Well, what do you guys think? It's a good-looking town, if I do say so myself. Last chance to actually talk to your sister before thrusting this all upon her. Oh, Martin, don't be like that. It's beautiful, Scruffles. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Yeah, great. I'm sure this will be enough. You're the one who knows your sis the best. If there's anything else the town needs to be perfect, now's the time to do it. Because after this, there's no going back. What? Like, not at all? Nah, just kidding. We got all day. Oh, cool. What do you say? Are you ready to show the town off? But actually, let's wait just a little bit longer. I think it's not quite right yet. Don't keep us waiting too long. Okay. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Maybe we'll just go forward. Hey, Polio, have you been putting those bowling bombs to good use? Keep you things spicy? Don't even answer. I can smell it on you. By the way, if anyone asks, you didn't see me here today. All right, then. I mean, I guess, yeah. Ready to show. Sis! Hey, kiddo. Come to check out my progress? No, wait. Are you finally done? No. Sorry. It was just a guess. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. That's okay, because I'm having such an amazing time with everyone at the playground. Got the blacksmith and an astronaut and even a whole castle with towers and bridges and everything. Wow, that all sounds great. It's the greatest. It's so cool that everyone dropped everything that they were doing to play. Ah, I see. Come see for yourself. It's just for a minute. Half a minute. Don't even worry about all those books and stuff. You can leave them right here for no reason at all. Kiddo, can I talk to you for a second, grown-up style? Grown-up? Sorry, sis. It's playtime. You know the rule. Yeah, well, it's about that. Scruffles, I know what you're trying to do here. You do? Not that I don't want to play, or that all those memories aren't happy, or that I'm avoiding you, or... Dang, I'm butchering this. I just think that if you see it for yourself, I'm sure it's incredible, but I still have work to do, and playing with you is, well, gah. What I'm trying to say is, this assignment needs to get done. I can't make today go how you imagine and still finish in time. What does that even mean? It means I'm not going, Scrumples. I'm staying here, doing my lame grown-up assignment. But believe me when I say it's not easy, not an easy choice, but I have to focus on what's important right now. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll go now. Okay. I really hope you have a great time. She's busy. He said no. Yep, I knew it. Oh, come on, Martin. They're having a moment. I got everyone to play. We built a whole town. I thought that would be enough. Aw, Scales, it'll be enough. We just have to double down, right? Maybe we could try some different colors. Maybe the timing was off. If it isn't enough now, it's not going to be. Martin. No, seriously. Look at this playground. Look at all of this. It's amazing. Spectacular. Everyone poured their whole day and every ounce of creativity they had into it. Adults gawk at this stuff. Not even half this impressive. But we could still make it better. Maybe, but that's not the point. Scrumples, if your sis ain't impressed with all of this, it's not about the game. It goes past that. You need to talk to her. I know, I do. I just don't have the words. It's okay, Scrumples. Your friends are here to help. Why don't you try and talk about you and your sis's game and what it means to you? Okay. A bit complicated. Complicated doesn't have to be scary. Yeah, imagine we're your little helper fairies, helping you navigate the dark forest of your mind. Oh, I love this. This way, Scruffles. There's monsters to slay. Good job, Scrumples. You beat them. That's 10 points. Quick, if you're fast enough, you'll trigger an ice cream bonus. Oh. We visit the park every weekend to play our game together. We both look forward to it all week. Do you remember why you stopped? Come on, let's keep moving. Oh, it's a memory. Wow, what elegant technique. Yeah, keep going. I got the one up. Yeah, okay, good. Bonus round. 5 times multiplier. You can hit that monster in the tree we go by as we go by. It's an extra 200 points. Then you can fight the boss, but only if you can read the map. Boss. Whoa, did she make up all those systems herself? Yeah, that's why playing with Sis was the best. Every time we played, we had a new idea. Everything fit together just right. And the hero always won. How far back does this all go? Be careful, Scruffles. Yeah, keep going. Good job. A hero has to be clad in green. I am green. Great, you're already halfway there. This is it. The first time we started playing together. Oof, this is the part where your sis has you pick a hero name. The name you picked seems familiar. Oh, right. This is when I started going by Scrumples. Choosing a name was part of the fun, and I liked how it sounded, so I kept it. It's sweet that that came from something you and your sister shared so closely. Names have a way of sticking, no matter where they come from. Yeah, I guess I never thought about it. Hang on, something about all this is biting at me. Everyone else seeing a pattern here? It's like your sister's always making the game and never playing it. As the brother of two little sisters, let me tell you, it's not always fun having to be the big kid. You're right, she never got to be the hero. And being the game maker person is exhausting. Was she always tired too? I don't think she would have made such a complex game if she wasn't excited about it. You can entertain kids that age with the game of tag. Scruffles, what do you think the game means to her? Well, I think Jill is right. She must have liked making it, but it is a lot of work. So I guess asking her to play is actually a lot of pressure? Pressure that I've been putting on her all day. Okay, so we just tell your sister that it's her turn to be the hero. Oh, yeah, problem solved. I just have to apologize and let her be the hero. Then she'll want to play for sure. Not so fast, Scrumples. Earlier, I asked her why you and Sis stopped playing the game. We never talked about it. Oh, right. I guess now's the time. Those memories are over there. Back the way we came. This path is less taken care of, I guess. Sounds like a brave hero and the legendary sword can't handle. Get that legendary sword. This was the day Sis told me she wanted to go to computer school. She said it would help her achieve her big dream. We were both really excited. Looking back, though, that was the start of her having less and less time to play with me. Work can do that sometimes. You have to choose adults. Sometimes we have to choose adult stuff. One day, she didn't want to talk at all. Not about the game or TV or the weather or anything. And that was it. After that, she never wanted to play the game again. Didn't want to? Or didn't agree to? Right, she didn't agree. Maybe she was feeling pressured. I'm sure she wanted to. She must have been really going through it to outright ghost you. I've had days like that. When she went away to college, I stopped seeing her altogether. Even when she's home, she's working on something. I know she's busy, and I want her to succeed, and I don't want to pressure her, but I don't want to never play the game again either. Are we playing the game right now? Well, kinda, but with rules and friends and towers and monsters and heroes who save the land? Yes, it's just Sounds like a great game to me. But I was only playing the game to get Sis to play the game. Because it's not a real game without her. Which definitely sounds silly when I say it out loud. Well, it kind of sounds like you figured the whole thing out. Yeah, I know what I want to say to my sis now. Because it is a real game. We did a lot of work to make it real. And I want you all to know that I appreciate that. Aw, Scales, you big softy. Come here. Thanks, guys. It helped a lot to talk about it. Man, if only someone suggested that earlier. Knock it off. You go, Scrumples. This time, your sis will really gonna... don't worry, guys. Whatever happens this time, I'm ready for it. Hi again. Hey, kiddo. So, how's college? Oh, it's fine. Work is tough, but I'm happy to be there. Does it really have lockers and hall monitors and big gigantic classrooms like on TV? Most of that stuff stays in high school. There are some lecture halls though, and they're way too big. If I don't get a seat close to the front, sometimes I can't even hear what the professor is saying. That stinks. They should give the professor megaphones. Megaphones? Yeah. Then you'd always be able to hear them. Even if the lesson was really boring, nobody would fall asleep. You might be onto something there. I bet the professors would get fed up with the noise, or the students did. Maybe I should write a letter to the dean. Go for it, but be careful. The evil dean is known to crush any ideas that are too much fun. Evil deans are real? Maybe. I've never met mine. Don't let that stop you from trying, though. It sure is a lot of work putting a whole big game together, huh? Yeah, it is. But that's not the player's fault. Games are just hard to make, you know? Yeah, I know. And multiplayer's a nightmare. I bet. I'm excited to hear all about that later. What's that grin? You look like you're about to burst. You want to talk about it now? No, it can wait. I just wanted to say, thanks for everything. All the ideas, and explaining everything to me, being nice to me even though you were stressed out, and you don't have to say every little thing, kiddo. I'm happy to do all that for you. Okay, just one more. Even though you have work to do. I'm really glad you're here. Thanks, Scrumples. I'm glad too. Cool. Sorry I waited 100 million years to tell you that. Now we're both so old. Don't make me laugh like that. I might crumble into dust. You're right. I better enjoy my youth while I still have the chance. Love you. Bye. Good luck on your project. Love you too, kiddo. Alright, time to focus. Focus on your future. Focus on what's important. There will be a nightly homework assignment, a weekly quiz, and 5 major projects before the semester is through. I do not take late work. Excuse me, sir. For which of our projects will be working in engine? Stay ahead, you'll begin practical work with me next year. You have to transfer schools. There's no other way? I'm afraid so. The magnet program you're looking for is only available elsewhere. Try to make the decision before other applicants start piling up. I don't get it. This already is a real game. But I mean like a real game, like Legend of Hero. I want to make something that everyone can play, something they'll love. And when I'm done, we can play it together. You know what? I think I've earned a break. Holy heck, Scrumples. Where'd you get all this plywood? That was a good game. Thanks for helping with the town. Cottage was a great idea. Yep, I'm full of them. Huh. So you're getting back to work now, huh? Looking at memes, actually. I've done enough work for one day. My group members will just have to step up. Those guys could have used a lesson in teamwork. After today, I'm sure you'd be the perfect teacher. I do need a little rest before I'm able to keep up with you and your friends again, but I'm still in the game. Consulteth the Purple Witch if you need potions brewed or curses lifted. Or you just want to talk. Huh, I will. Thank you, oh goodly witch. Glad you finally talked things out with your sis. Seems like she's having fun. And hey, be sure to stay in touch with your younger self. You're definitely too young to be saying that. I just mean, try to see the world through the lens of your memories more often. I don't understand at all. Can you explain like a video game? Bruh, fine. Ugh. Go to the settings and toggle Baby Gator mode to get a new perspective. How's that? What? Now I go to settings and toggle Baby Gator mode for a new perspective. You're such a goober. Baby Gator. Oh my god. How goes the monster hunting, Scales? Slaying evil is no problem for the fearless green hero. But it's kind of tough finding every little hiding spot. Huh, I thought you might say that. I have some exciting news. I've compiled statements from everyone about where they've seen the game pieces and comprehensive map. In other words, I know where all the loot is. Wow, that's amazing. Jill, can I see it? Hey now, that's hardly keeping with the adventuring spirit. But if you get stuck, send me some details about your location, and I can point you in the right direction. Okay. Jill knows where all the monsters and pots and stuff are. I'll text her if I want a hint. Awesome. Hey, Scrumples. Now that your big sis quest is over, you want to be the promoter of the saloon? A promoter? What's that? It's a person who goes around telling everyone how great the restaurant is. They'll find new customers and then send them to the playground. So, the same thing I've already been doing. Exactly. You're the perfect gator for the job. Here, you'll need this. I got a megaphone and a job, I guess. This will help find people who haven't visited the playground, even from far away. Okay. So that's what the missing things were here. Hello. I'm over here. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. I was worried about having to go back, like, oh, now I gotta look up a guide. Oh, it just helps you. Oh wait, this guy was wanting me to... You. Have you met the cool kids? Oh yeah, I've met them. Whoa, and you even talked to them? Well, yeah, it wasn't even that hard. Wow, amazing. Please, I need your help. I want to be their friend, but I'm scared I'll make a bad first impression. Which one of these poses do you think they'll like more? Pose 1. Pose 2. Pose 3. Which one? Pose 3. Yes, you're right. You're so right. With this pose, I'm unstoppable. I'll be the best friends with cool kids for sure. Thank you so much, Traveler. Good luck, Joe. Oh, on top of this god dang windmill. I'm gonna turn off Baby Gator mode. Of course it's him. Whoosh! Do you hear it? There's a whisper on the wind. It shouts, bracelets, where you at least expect. It is I, the bracelet shop. Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 500 snippets. Yes, please. Ooh, wonderful. Another beauty joins your collection. I got another bracelet. Wow. I'm so excited. I think of all the new things I can climb. Forsooth, as the gentle breeze departs, so must I. So too must I. Goodbye. Hell yeah. Oh, up in the tree. Wow, okay. Caw, sharp talons, razor beaks, and bracelets where you least expect. It is I, the bracelet shop. Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 500 snippets. Woohoo! Wonderful, another beauty joins your collection. Aha, another bracelet. I feel the power surging through me. Hero, do you see what has happened? Bought a bunch of bracelets? Not just a bunch, all! You have purchased all! Each and every bracelet in the entire world is now yours. To commemorate this momentous achievement, I have an extra present for you. A present of knowledge! My beautiful, marvelous bracelets do nothing. What? But I worked so hard to get those. No refunds. Now go forth with the knowledge that the power was inside you all along. Goodbye. Is it true? Do these really not do anything? If that's true, then nothing stopped me from climbing as much as I want. I have infinite stamina. Nice. Let me climb the radio tower with no problem now. Infinite stamina means infinite balloon and infinite bubblegum. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, go up, 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 please. I knew that was an achievement. Could it not be? I'm playing. Really, don't start without me. Just give me 1 minute to... Or... I love this game. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, this was fun. I'm probably gonna 100% this on my off time. So it's a good, charming game. Thank you folks for tuning in and just chilling and hanging out and watching all the stuff. I can't recommend this game like more. Like it's so good. It's so charming. Didn't expect to finish it today. I guess maybe Wednesdays I'll start Banjo-Kazooie then, starting next week.
Um, yeah, because Fridays are going to be Kingdom Hearts. We got to get back into it this Friday for sure. Um, yeah, over on the Discord, I did update uh, Melch events, which is just a list of games that I have prepared for this month. So yeah, I have Kingdom Hearts 2, which is going to be every Friday. Little Gator game, which is going to, well, we just finished it. So, um, Sonic 06, I still got to talk to Fruity and Sakori about that, but I'd like to bring that back. Um, I'm going to go through the Banjo series, and by series, I mean Kazooie, Tooie, and Nuts and Bolts. Kazooie should be quick. Tooie should be relatively quick. There's a chance I'm just going to inadvertently go 100% them because I mean, kind of you gotta do it. Nuts and Bolts is going to be I'm going to start a fresh playthrough of it, and I'm going to take suggestions of vehicle themes once we get to that point. So I'll hopefully come up with a better system for that. I do want to finish King's Quest because I might do like just a big weekend stream for that, just get it done and over with. Say that we done it. I'm going to work from a guide. Maybe I'll have a co-host for that, just to help me stay on track. And then Hatoful Boyfriend is going to be started once we finish King's Quest, and we'll see how long we go into that. Um, Mornings with Melch. You can see I've added a fifth frame here that's cycling through stuff. Casey's mod from description, of course, more of that for sure. Astroneer, various check-ins, maybe. I've been playing a lot of that on my own, so it's going to be actually quite a shock of when we actually check into it again. But Hitman Trilogy, they just added a roguelike mode to it, so I thought that might be interesting. Also, like it's easy just to no committal, pop in, pop out, just whatever. And Breath of the Wild, uh, shrine completion. I originally said shrine and seed, and it still says that on the page, but I think just shrines. I don't think I have the patience or the lifespan for seed, but and I still have some one-off games I want to try doing, like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. We have one more of those we have to finish, and Jack's Ring, which is another random FMV game, which might be fun to poke around in. But for sure, at least Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, we need to go through that last one. Should be fun, should be a good time, but not quite sure when that's happening. Um, I think that's about it. It's February now, so new game, new set of stuff to do. I think that's it. Brain's like complete kaput. Um, so I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't recognize any folks online at the moment, so I'm gonna out just say no raid tonight. But thank you, fine folks, for tuning in. I always do deeply appreciate it. If you want to help me figure out more games to play on stream, you can either use the rec game command when I'm streaming because it doesn't work when I'm offline, or you can message me or make a post over on the Discord. And yeah, that's about it. We'll be back. I might be back tomorrow morning, either with more inscription or probably with inscription. Want to get through that waterborne deck because it's a trash. Anyway, if not, I'll definitely be back Friday morning for sure, and Friday evening with more Kingdom Hearts 2. So that sounds like a plan. Hopefully, I'll see you fine folks then. If not, I'll see you when I see you.